Walk with me through the old town of Edinburgh, when the Har rolls in from the North Sea, so thick you cannot see your own hand. The year is 1803. Napoleon's shadow stretches across Europe. Every Scottish regiment prepares to march. In Greyfriars kirkyard, beneath a leaning stone angel blackened by centuries of soot, 20-year-old Private William McTavish kneels in the dark. His regiment leaves at first light. He may never return. He has one final act of love before the drums call him away. With his bayonet he carves careful letters into the hidden back of the angel's gravestone. The stone belongs to a girl who died in 1746. No living soul will think to look there. The message is simple, desperate, eternal. Moira, my heart, if I do not return, meet me here at midnight on All Souls' Night. I will find you. William. He presses a lock of his dark hair into the fresh carving, kisses the cold stone once, and disappears into the mist. William dies at Waterloo in 1815. His body is buried in Belgian soil. Moira Campbell, 19, never marries. She keeps her auburn hair long and her hope longer. Every November, too, for the next 63 years, she walks to Greyfriars at midnight. She waits beneath the angel until the bells of St. Giles strike 1, then walks home alone through empty streets. She dies in 1866, still wearing the same tartan shawl she wore the night William left. The carving is swallowed by moss and time. Tourists come for Greyfriars Bobby and never notice the angel's secret. Exactly 221 years later, November 2, 2024, 11:40 p.m. Fiona McTavish, 25, William's direct descendant, locks the kirkyard gates after the last ghost tour. She has worked here 5 years and always laughed at the stories. Until tonight. The Har is thicker than anyone alive can remember. The temperature drops 10 degrees in seconds. She hears boots on gravel. Slow. Measured. Military. A figure in the red coat of the 92nd Gordon Highlanders steps out of the fog. Musket slung, face exactly like the sepia photograph in Fiona's locker. He walks straight to the angel's stone, kneels, and brushes away 2 centuries of moss with gentle fingers that leave no mark. The stone is still perfect. The lock of hair is still pressed into the letters, dark as the day it was cut. He stands, turns, and sees Fiona watching from the path, eyes wide. For 30 perfect seconds the fog turns gold around them. The castle disappears completely. He smiles the same crooked smile from 1803, walks forward, takes her hand as if he has done it 1,000 times, and kisses her once, soft, certain, 221 years in the making. The bells of St. Giles begin to toll midnight. The fog lifts like theater curtains. The soldier is gone. Only a fresh red carnation lies on the gravestone, wet with dew that was not there before. Fiona never marries either. Every November, too, she returns to the angel at midnight. Some nights, visitors swear they see 2 figures in the Har, one in red coat, one in modern jacket, standing hand in hand. Some loves do not need tomorrow. They only need 221 years and one perfect midnight for the fog to deliver what war stole. The Har does not simply arrive in Edinburgh. It remembers. It remembers every soldier who marched down the Royal Mile and never came back. It remembers every promise whispered in the shadow of the castle. And it remembers the weight of a single red carnation laid on cold stone. Some nights, when the city sleeps under a blanket of silence, you can still hear the faint echo of boots on ancient gravel, the soft rustle of a Gordon Highlander coat brushing against ivy. Visitors who linger longer than they planned near that leaning angel, they don't know why. They only feel it. A pull, a warmth, a whisper that says, wait. Fiona still comes every November too. She no longer brings flowers. The carnation is always already there. Fresh, red, impossible. She stands where Moira stood, where William stood, and for 30 perfect seconds, the fog turns gold again. She never feels alone, because some loves are stronger than death, stronger than 221 winters, stronger than the slow turning of centuries. They are patient. They are certain. They wait in the spaces between heartbeats, between the tolling of bells, between one breath and the next. And when the fog is just right, when the moon is hidden, when the living world looks away for a moment, they step through, just long enough to keep a promise, just long enough to remind us that love is the only thing time has never learned how to kill. Thank you for walking these ancient, haunted streets with me tonight. If this story touched the deepest part of your heart, the part that still believes in impossible things, do 3 small things that keep the magic alive. Hit that subscribe button right now, tap the bell so you never miss the next secret city, and write in the comments the one city you want us to uncover next. Paris, Prague, Savannah, Kyoto, Venice. Your wish might become the next unforgettable journey. Because somewhere, right now, the fog is already forming. A trumpet is warming up. A clock is getting ready to strike. And a kiss that was promised centuries ago is still traveling through time, looking for the right pair of lips. It might be waiting for you. Until the next impossible story finds us, keep your heart open, keep your eyes on the fog, and keep listening for footsteps that have been walking toward you for longer than you've been alive. This is Novel Chronicles. We don't tell ghost stories. We tell love stories that became ghosts because they refused to die. See you in the next city. The fog is already calling your name. Good night, Edinburgh, and good night to every heart that still dares to wait.